In this video, we're going to be taking a look at how we can create some more complex properties of our own inside of Godot. On the right-hand side here, you can see we have a multi-line string, we have a stackable option, and we even have a rarity option that gives us a drop-down menu. In my favorite part, grouping up different exported variables. Continuing from our last video, we learned how to export variables, but there's more to it than that. For example, we can do export multi-line variable, and we'll actually just take this out right here and delete this, and that's it. We now have a multi-line description. But what is this? Well, if we go to our item sword, we'll see that we now have essentially a multi-line. Now, this is just a little different than a normal string. It just allows us to have a nicer interface to actually interact with this. Next, we can actually also do something called export enum. And this will allow us to put in different things like common, whoops, if I can type common, uncommon, common, except we need to make sure that this one right here is in its own string, and this one is also in its own string. Then we can go over here, type in variable rarity, and give it an int 0. Real quick, guys, if you guys are enjoying this video and explanation, but you guys want to see how to actually apply this into a full inventory course, I have a completely free course for this. The link will be down below in the description, so go check it out. Anyways, back to the video. Now, if we save, we'll see that we now have a rarity property, that is this right here, and we have the drop-down menu of common and uncommon. This allows us to pick whichever one we want. Now, do keep in mind that these are enumerators, so these retain to numbers. Now, one last thing we can do is let's move these guys down over here. And we want all these exported variables in its own group. How do we do that? Well, it's actually really simple. We just say export group, and then we give that group a name. We can say stats or equipment stats. Save, and now we have our own tab that says equipment stats. And within that, we have another exported variables that allow us to change those as well. And that's pretty much it in this video. Now, if you do want to explore more things, if you actually hold Control and then left click on the export, you'll be able to read the documentation on exporting. Now, you'll see there's a lot more to it. There's export category. In fact, it even gives you an example, which we can just copy and then go over here, paste, and see what that does. You can see here it gives us its own category. It's a little different than groups. And again, we can go back and you can read through all of these. There's a lot of things that you can look through, but these are some of the common ones that I usually use. At the end of the day, it's just preference on how you want your resource to look like or your exported variables to look like. Thanks for watching my video. If you guys liked it, hit the sub button down below, and I'll see you guys next time.